Today we're taking a look at the brand new Tablo Dual LITE. This is a new version of the popular Tablo line of DVRs. It's almost identical to last year's Tablo Dual. A few differences in it: better Wi-Fi and no internal hard drive. You can plug an external hard drive or subscribe to their cloud DVR service. The good news about that is it brings the price down to $139.99 at the time I write this. Take pricing and videos like this with a grain of salt because, I mean, that price could change tomorrow morning. So I'll put a link to this on Amazon, in the show notes. If you like this review and want to support us, check that out too. That'll give you the most up-to-date pricing. But this is significantly cheaper than the older Tablo line of DVRs, which is really nice. You can plug in an external hard drive, which most people like because 64 gigabytes is great, records a decent amount of content, but you can put a terabyte hard drive on here and really record a lot of over-the-air TV. Let's do a little unboxing here. I'll talk about this device as we go through it. It's identical to the other Tablo DVR, excuse me. And at the end of this video, I'll plug it in and let you see it running online. So, as always, don't return these devices to the store. Call them if you have any issues. You can register your device there, attach it to your account. Again, it is free to use. There is a paid option that has more features. Very nice manual with step-by-step instructions on how to set it up, which is really nice. Easy to read, not a lot of clutter there. So right here is the actual device itself. It is smaller than the older Tablo Dual. Unfortunately, I don't have one here to go side by side, but there's no internal hard drive, so that's probably the reason why this is smaller. A lot of nice vents on this. Not really a lot to say. Nice rubber grips on there. On the back, right here, you get, let me zoom in on this. There we go. So you have an Ethernet port. It works on Wi-Fi, the new AC standard, which is better than the older Dual, which only had in. So this should give you better Wi-Fi streaming both in your home and outside your home. Connection button. This is where you connect your antenna. A USB plug here to connect a external hard drive, and then your power cord. And that's it. You connect this. You download the Tablo app on your phone or tablet. You follow the instructions there. It will set this up for you. That way, there is only way to connect to this device is through the web. There is no HDMI, coaxial cable, etc. out. Some people don't like that, but the good thing about that is it does mean that you, instead of just having to have a DVR for each TV in your home or antenna for each TV in your home, one antenna, one DVR can serve all the devices in your home. Let's keep on going through here and seeing what is available with this here. All right, we have the power cable. Pretty standard power cable, really nothing spectacular about that. And let's see if there's anything else in here. There's something down here. An Ethernet cable. 6-foot Ethernet cable, I'm assuming. Ethernet is always best if it's an option. I have always had my Tablo DVRs running on a Wi-Fi connection, and I've been very, very happy with that. The nice thing about it is, for instance, in my old home, our TV was in the basement. Well, if you know anything about antennas, you know your basement's probably not the best place for your antenna. So I put this, actually, my Tablo DVR with an antenna in an upstairs bedroom, and it streamed down to our basement. Loved it. So keep that in mind, though. So here's everything that comes with it. The device itself. Power cable, Ethernet. That's it. That's all you need. You supply your own external hard drive, or you can subscribe to their cloud storage service. So let me go hook this up, test it out, come back here and show you it running live. All right, I have set up the Tablo DVR. It was very simple to set up. You just follow the instructions on the app, or you can use a computer or laptop. Probably the easiest way, my.tablo.com will bring you there to set that all up. I'm running it here on a Roku connected to it in the office to demonstrate this working right now. It works on Fire TV, Apple TV, Android TV, iOS, Android devices, Windows, Macs. The list goes on and on with their support. When you launch it, you get this live screen. You can access your recordings. is the guide feature here, which instead of a traditional guide, will break it down where you can say, show me sports coming up, and it will just give you the sports. It's a Wednesday, kind of a weird day of the week, but you can see there's some NBA basketball. We're time of the year, I should say, for a lot of sports. You see, here's a bunch of movies coming up. First time I'm launching this, so it may take a little longer than normal to load everything. But you can see all the movies that are going to be airing with that are currently available with my antenna. I can see TV shows out there that are live now and coming up later today. And I can look forward to prime time. So here we go. All the prime time content out there. Let's back out here and go into the live TV guide. So there is a traditional guide here. If you pay for the monthly fee or buy the lifetime, you get a 14 days worth of guide data here. Otherwise, it's 24 hours worth of guide data, which to me is more than enough. You can go through here. You can see I set up to record the local news at 11:30 here. So you see how that is showing up with orange, a little record button on it. Let's dive into the weather one here, give you an idea. It loads very quickly, very smoothly. Definitely a big improvement on this versus the old N. Let me launch into a different channel. Launch into Fox. And this one is probably for some reason, because I said it worked really smoothly, don't give me trouble. But nope, it loaded. Easy backing out. Let's go back into the weather now. And back one more time to Fox. So it's not quite as instantaneous as having an antenna connected directly to your TV, but you are gaining the ability to have this streaming on my Roku here and in my office or on my tablet to get multiple streams. The Dual LITE is a 2-tuner device, which means you can watch one, record another, record 2 shows at the same time. There is a 4-tuner version of the Tablo line that costs more, so you can watch one show, record 3 others, or record 4 at once. It's very simple. Let's say you wanted to come up here and I'll just say General Hospital. So I can click on that. I can, once it loads it, and our office network is a little congested, so keep that in mind. It gives you a description of the show. I can say record episode. It starts at 2.5 hours. I can go in the options, and here's where something cool that a lot of people want. I wish more DVRs and more services that offer DVR had this. I can say I want to start this 2 minutes early or on time, or like, hey, I'm watching a sports event. I can't watch it. I can say record 2 hours late, up to 3 hours late. So with sports, it will allow you to make sure you catch that overtime on there. Let's back out here to the main menu. Here we go. So if I go up to recordings, I can see there are no recent recordings because I just set this up. But I can come in here and manage the storage. You can see I'm using the free trial of the Cloud DVR. Right here also under the Tablo area, I can check for updates to see if there's an update available. This is a 30-day subscription, so you can see I'm recording this on the 28th. This is a 31-month day, so it goes through April 27th. So it's a pretty nice deal. 40 gigabytes of storage is enough, I think, for many people. If you want a cloud storage, you don't want to buy an external hard drive. If you can, though, I would go stick a terabyte hard drive on this. It's super easy to set up there. So it had no recordings, but I can go down to scheduled. And right here I can say, oh, you know what? I don't want General Hospital. I changed my mind. I want to delete that. I can say don't record. Don't record. There we go. There, and when it refreshes, it should be removed. So it's a pretty simple system right there. It's nice to see. Let's go back to the live TV. I want to talk about the tuner in it, because not all tuners are made the same. With the Tablo Lite, it did pick up every channel I would expect it to pick up. I just have an internal antenna. I'm in an office building, which is a metal building, which is not the best buildings to have antennas on the inside. If you own a house with a metal roof, which this has, or a metal structure, which this one is, I would recommend you get an outdoor antenna. But I get Fox, I get PBS, I get ABC, and a bunch of others. These are all the channels I expect to pick up with this antenna, and it picked them up all with strong signal. No issue with the different weak signals or buffering or anything I would not expect. So 2 thumbs up to the tuner. It was very quick, and I was actually very pleased with how quickly it loads different channels. Let's go back to Fox one more time. You can see once you go to them too, it will remember you were last on that channel. And you see how these are flashing red? That means the tuner is still sitting there. Let's jump to one where it's not, which is kind of cool, because if you're jumping back and forth between 2 particular channels, it does a great job of remembering that and bringing you to those channels. And you see I'm into another one. Just a few seconds, you're there. Now it remembers ABC and Fox, so now I'll go back to Fox. If I'm jumping back, let's say football is on. And you can see very quick, smooth actions there. 2 thumbs up. I know people are going to ask this. I'm testing this on a Roku TCL P-Series TV, the 2017 version of this, which is very comparable to a Roku Premier, Roku Ultra in speed and performance. I have a Roku stick I've used this before on, and I've been very happy with. If you have questions or comments on this, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. If you're interested in learning the current price of it or interested in buying it, I'll have a link to this down below. I said Amazon earlier. I apologize. I meant Best Buy. So I know I'm going to get a comment about that. You said Amazon, it's only on Best Buy. Yep, this is a Best Buy exclusive. You can find this in Best Buy stores and on Best Buy's website starting April 1st. So keep that in mind. I apologize. Force of habit, I said Amazon by mistake on that. So check out link below for any details, questions, comments, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. Hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up. We would really appreciate your support.